Okay, welcome back to Battleborn. Forgot to mention, last time I recorded, I also hit command rank 100, which is fucking awesome. Took me a little bit. I think I have a little under 150 hours to get there. But I'm finally there, and it's awesome. Although I don't feel like command rank 100. Still, whenever I see a command rank 100, I'm like, holy shit, they're so much better than me. Which, like, the chances are they might be. At least in PvP. PvE, I'm not going to shit on myself, because I'm actually pretty good at PvE. I say that, but now there's going to be like a billion Varelsi behind me that are going to immediately kill me. Yep! Oh, no, but it was the Degenerate that almost did me in. Ooh, but that level. Shit, I forgot that wasn't a grenade. Need to get used to Melka again. Because I went on another break and didn't play Melka for a long time. And now it's biting me in the ass. More like shooting me in the ass because I'm getting shot. And it hurts. Ow. My pain hurts, as I like to say. Okay. Oh, Randy's already back up. I think that's who went down. Knowing my feelings towards Arendi, that's definitely who went down. I don't like Arendi as a character. Well, no, not even that. I like Arendi as a character, I just don't like her as a, like, playing vessel. Or whatever the fuck you want to call it. As a vehicle for play, she's not good. As a character, she's lots of fun. She's really cool. But, she's just, like, not good to play. Everything she does, someone else does better. More easily. Like, she feels like she was supposed to be a support character, but they forgot to give her an actual support ability. Because she doesn't do damage, she doesn't have a high rate of fire. Like, it's just weird, man. It's weird. Hashtag fuck Arendi. Alright, let's grab our upgrades. I want the custom ejection. Yeah, I want the refill, just because that's going to be useful to bounce around and murder the shit out of some thralls. Because fuck thralls, I'm not playing Atticus, I can say that. Even if I was playing Atticus, I can say that. Okay. Gather this shit up. But yeah, once I get back, I was thinking about... Well, I'm already thinking about it, but for stuff once I get back, I was thinking about other content and series I could do, because as much as I love Battleborn, it's like a little saturating on my channel. And I definitely want to expand my horizons. I'm still going to do Battleborn stuff, don't get me wrong, because I fucking love the game and it needs all the love it can get. But, like, I don't know what to do. Because I want to keep stuff fresh. But I thought about maybe doing Starbound, but at the same time, I'm not sure how great that would transfer or communicate into a long-form Let's Play, because I haven't really done a story-based thing since my comeback. Because, like, while I've been playing story mode in Battleborn, they're all kind of, like, you can play them independently of each other for the most part. But when I actually do, like, a series, I don't know how that's gonna go. That and Starbound would take fucking forever. And I'm not sure how interesting it would be in the long run. Because I feel like it would be a lot of the same stuff over and over. And I feel like Starbound is one of those games that isn't that fun to watch. It's the kind of game that you explore. Because you can explore on your own, go to your own planets, find your own stuff. Although I do suppose you could, like, go to planets I visit in my series and see the same natural spawning stuff. You obviously won't see the stuff I build on said planet, because that's not how that works. But unless you're playing multiplayer, but with me, specifically. But, like, then I thought about maybe doing, like, a quick edited, like, reel from a playthrough, like, recording it like it's gonna be a playthrough, but then editing it down for just, like, the best of and, like, highlights and that stuff. Maybe a co-op, but at the same time, I don't really, like, know anyone really well enough who does this stuff yet. I have a friend who expressed some interest in it, but she's still getting all of her stuff set up with that. But, like, that's something that's important, is, like, if I do a collab with someone, there needs to be fucking chemistry, because if you're just doing it for the sake of doing a collab, it's fucking cold. There's no passion there, and that's something I try to put into all of my videos, is I want my videos to be passionate. I want to be proud of the stuff I put out. I don't want to put out something I'm not proud of. Like, fucking, even these commentated episodes, I've recorded whole episodes, or even whole sessions, that would have made for, like, 3 or 4 episodes and just scrapped all of it because I didn't like how it came out. I'm very picky with what I put up because I see so much stuff put up that isn't, that I don't want to say isn't passionate, but isn't made lovingly, or isn't made or thought through. Or maybe there's too much love. I don't know the reasoning, but like the kind of stuff where like the audio doesn't work, or it's desynced, and the person knows but they still put it up, that just like, I don't get that. That's something that I would very much never do because I'm very anal about that stuff, where like I care way too much about how that would look. That's part of it, and part of it is just like I take pride in what I do. Video making is partially a hobby for me. It's definitely far from being a job. Still lots of ways to go before that's the case. But I take pride in it too. It's something that I want to do well, and I want to present it well, because I want to give you, the viewer, the best possible viewing experience, because there's so many fucking people on YouTube who you could watch. So when you make a video, you need it to be the video to watch. Okay, I'm done preaching. I'll just take my upgrades and go. Oh god. Another game I thought about doing was maybe Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, because it just got remastered on Steam, and that game was my childhood. And the HD remaster is fucking fantastic. It's exactly what an HD remaster should be. Solid frame rate, amazing updated graphics, even just like gameplay tweaks or UI tweaks, where like there's this, it's one of those old school platformers where there's a lot of collecting. And one of the biggest problems was to 100% it, you had to find 100... No, god, I think it was even more. Maybe 1,000 paintings that were hitting in invisible boxes on each level. Which, like, fuck that noise, first of all. Wait, did I get... Okay, cool, I thought I got something else, but... Yeah, both what I need. Which, like, first of all, that's fucking annoying. But there's items to help you find them, obviously, if you get the boomerang that helps you find hidden stuff. Or the, yeah, I think that's all that does it, actually. I don't think the other one helps, but normally that would be a pain, but, like, with the remaster, they added a counter for each level specifically, so you know what you've missed, and, like, where you need to go to find it. So I actually finally 100% of the game, like, fucking 10, 11 years or so after I initially played it, because I could play it on PC now. PC Master Race. Although I will admit I used a gamepad with it because that's what the game was originally centered around, because there wasn't an original PC release. It was all consoles, I think. So it just felt right. Although I was using an Xbox One controller, so I had to get used to that because I grew up with a PS2 and played PS3 for a while before I decided to stick to PC stuff. So I was used to the DualShock setup, so it took a little while to get used to it, but once I did, it was definitely worth it, because it's not just like a great nostalgia game, but it's like a solid fucking game, for being as old as it is. Yeah, I want the Venom reply. The only issue is that I tried recording it a little while back just to test it, and I don't think either of my recording softwares picked it up, because my first pick will always be Shadowplay. If you have an NVIDIA card, you should definitely be using Shadowplay to record gameplay, because it is glorious. Another benefit of the glorious PC Master Race. But that and Fraps couldn't pick it up either, which is fucking weird, because normally Fraps picks stuff up, but at the cost of frames. It's similar with Doom, although Doom, you can get it to work through like a super janky setup. So I was thinking about maybe recording some Doom at some point too, before I head out, just so it's not all Battleborn gameplay while I'm away. Because like I said, I want to keep stuff fresh and keep stuff engaging. And as much as I love Battleborn, and Battleborn stuff will still be going up, I know not everyone enjoys it, so both for current viewers and potential new viewers, I want to keep stuff new and diverse. Yeah, they recently did a poll about whether you'd crowdfund the sequel, which I like have mixed feelings on because I'm not a fan of crowdfunding as a whole. I say, but I have a Patreon. Although that's less like bad experience and less just I haven't really done it before. But given to like a Kickstarter, just seems super unshaky. Because with Patreon, at least you know what you're getting. Because with Patreon, you get go-by-go updates. But with Kickstarter, it kind of feels like you have to set it and just pray it actually comes out. But yeah, I'd be much more keen on a, like maybe a, when they if they release it in early access like they did with Tai 1, so they could get the base game out to fund the making of the rest of it, which is a really great format, because they deliver an already polished product and continue to polish it through funds that they gained. It's basically the ultimate crowdfunding and how early access should be done, and I've been thinking about making a video about it, but it comes down to the same fact that like I can't properly record it yet. Maybe it was something that was earlier in production. Maybe it will work now that it's a later build, but yeah, but I don't know what like format I want to do, because maybe like how good, because for a while I was toying with the idea of like our HD remaster is a good thing, and I was going to use Tai as an argument for, because excuse me, it's a wonderful HD remake and a wonderful game aside from that, but I don't know the format. I'd love to make a video about it because I fucking love that game. I loved it and I still do. And playing through it and 100%ing it like helped me remind me of like my roots as a gamer. Because it's funny, because I didn't even like consciously buy Tai. It was a game that my mom just like bought early in my gaming days, where like I hadn't explained stuff to her, so she just thought like, oh, games are games, she'll like this one. And I mean, she had like a 50% success rate when I was younger. Eventually she just stopped trying, just because she stopped approving of me gaming, and B, I was just getting older, so like I used my own money that I earned through work and chores and actual work. Oh shit, Chronicles are already full. But like, so she just picked it up and like, I think it was like a birthday gift. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And I played it and I fucking loved it. And then I played the sequel and I loved that one even more, because Bush Rescue, as campy as it is just like a fantastic platformer and child-friendly action game. Or I shouldn't even say child-friendly, because it's first of all, there's some like straight up fucking genetic experimentation in that game. Some fucking Nazi imagery there. And B, it's just kind of one of those all-audience games. The eat for everyone thing. Oh god, my throat's like super fucking dry. I don't know why. I just chugged 3 bottles of water. I may be exaggerating a little bit, but a lot of water was consumed, is my point.
Victory will be
I'm a thirsty motherfucker. I see you there, Gulp. I'm really glad that guy picked Gulp too, because that's like the one lore challenge I haven't finished with Melka, is I have to play with Gulp. And I think I have, after this, I'll have to play one more Gulp. Play one more match with the Gulp. And I'll have finished all of Melka's lore. And I just have to worry about leveling her up, and then I'll be a master of Melka. To add to my list of mastery characters, which includes Phoebe, Alani, and now Pendles.